Hey YouTube, it's Mike the Horror Freak. Today we're going to be taking a look at my current collection. It is March 2019. I've been collecting for roughly a year and 5 months. I feel like my collection is worth being seen. There's definitely better out there, but I just feel like mine's worthy, and I just feel like it's time to upload the first full collection video. So without further ado, keep this intro short and sweet. Here's my collection. Alright, we're going to start on the main wall here. Right up top, we got Mezco Cinema Fear dolls. I love Mezco Cinema Fear, especially the screen grabs. It's my favorite line. You guys are going to see a lot of Cinema Fear in this video. Up top, we got the NECA Devil's Rejects figures. I love Bill Moseley's character in that movie. My favorite Bill Moseley role. Just did a great job of that. There's Tiny. I like that figure a lot more than I expected. It's actually kind of neat because it's 9 inches. It's got the long legs in the bottom. You attach them. I'd love that one out, but not gonna open up that one. There's Otis again. That's my favorite Otis figure from NECA. Great looking figure. My favorite. Captain Spaulding that I have. The exclusive. The big shirt. Sorry about the lighting here. Unfortunately, I have to have the flash on for the whole video. And we're right up by the light right now, so it's a little bit harsh. There's another Captain Spaulding. That's a real cool one. Next to him, Dr. Satan. That's an awesome one I like more than I anticipated as well. Highly recommend them figures up top there. Get back here. Old classic Ash. Recarded edition. Here's the sought after piece. Only 75 made. When they go up for sale, they usually disappear overnight. They sell for around 500, but Distinctive Dunnies, Halloween '90 came out set. Myers and Loomis. Next to that, got some cult classics. Zombie Myers, NECA. Cult classic. This one I got personally signed by Will Sandin, Nick Castle, and Sandy Johnson. It was real cool to meet all three of them, get pictures with them. I got it certified too. This was at Monster Mania. Got a custom case on the way for that one. It's definitely a prized piece. Just great to have that. This one I got signed by Castle in person as well at Monster Mania. It's my favorite NECA Myers piece. It's awesome. I love that figure. Mezco Halloween Part 2. King Hodder Mask. Got that signed in person. Part 7. Some ashes. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Cult Classic. Here's a bunch more Cult Classic. That's my favorite NECA Jason figure. I really am hoping for an ultimate version of that. It's just a great piece. I love the look of Jason 7. It's my favorite looking Jason. Definitely a great movie as well. This is one of my first pieces. When we get to the other one, I'll tell you what it is. I bought this one and the other one. It was my first purchase. Started me off into this addiction. But I love it. NECA Spitballs. They're from the 80s, mid-80s. Never opened. They were packaged upside down. I thought that was a little extra cool. Back to the more cool classics. Now, Cinema Fear is my ultimate favorite line. Then Cult Classic. I'm really trying to have close to all of each of them. Some of them I really don't care for, which isn't many, but and here we got Tarman, Return of the Living Dead. I really enjoyed that movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's a great figure as well. By Mock Time. TCM stuff. This is cool because they don't make much basket case stuff, but found this at the Philadelphia Comic-Con. Lyle glass Christmas ornament basket case. Thought that was neat. Pop back up top here. We got Maniac Cop. There's only 50 of these made. Highly sought after. Never seen this one up for sale. I actually just inquired about it, and somebody happened to have one, and they sold it to me, along with a bunch of others, which was great for me. Actually, I did a video about that. If you want to go check it out, check out my channel. I think it was titled Epic Distinctive Dummies Haul. Below that, the Funhouse Freak, the mask on. It's a great one. This one's super rare. It came from the same line as the Maniac Cop, that Pennywise, and that Candyman. That's a great line. It's all the figures from that line are sought after. Let's see, I believe it was Fright Classics line. Number 6 out of 50 is this guy. Yeah, it's them 4 figures there, man. It's just a really hard line to come by. Everybody loves the ones, the figures in it. They always sell fast when they come up for sale. Back here, Cinema of Fear, the Soul Pizza. Seen that one at Monster Mania recently, couldn't resist. These little guys, they're not very common. Get to this Pennywise. It's the first Distinctive Dummies Pennywise. Super sought after. If I listed it today, I think it'd be gone tomorrow. I've come across 2 of these. I listed one, it sold within 20 minutes for a pretty penny. Awesome figure to have. Jump down to this guy, Jason Voorhees. Premium format. Sideshow exclusive statue. That thing is awesome. If you ever have an opportunity to get one of these, I recommend it. It's just sick. The base is awesome. Squishing the head, death scene. Machete through the chest. And something going through her eye. Not sure what. There's a few more on the back side. I'm not going to spin it around for that. But yeah, it's an awesome statue. Highly recommend it. The exclusive version comes with the... Oh man, why can't I think of this? The spear gun, the harpoon, and this head. I don't normally keep it there. I just wanted to show you guys, so here it is. Pretty awesome looking. Great work by Sideshow. Some of their stuff's iffy. This one I'm impressed by. Definitely after that Freddy one. From the same line, the premium format. Alright, let's move on from that. Up here, my first distinctive dummy. Acid face Pennywise. This thing is sick. I seen that at Monster Mania last year. I couldn't resist it. It was my favorite piece from the whole weekend. I eventually ended up getting it signed by Tim Curry with a Beckett sticker and certification. I love that thing. It's so awesome. It's another one I would never part with. It means a lot to me. Back to this Candyman. Distinctive dummy. 50 of them made. Awesome piece. Here we're getting to some of my favorites. I think between my Halloween Meyer stuff and my They Live stuff, that's my top favorites in my collection. I think there were 75 of these made. You never see them coming for sale. Got Nada and the Overlord Alien. I'm really hoping NECA puts a Roddy Piper figure out from this movie. That'd be sick. I love that piece. One of my favorites. I really had to dig hard to find that one. These two here, only 20 of these made. Extremely rare and sought after. Never seen them for sale. Same thing with these. I inquired about them to the owner and wound up getting them. This one is the only one with the blonde hair. One of one. It wasn't meant to be sent to me. His wife accidentally sent it, so he let me give him an offer on it. And he actually counter-offered me with a lesser number, so it was very nice of him. Awesome piece, glad to have it. Two I'll never sell. They Live in Halloween stuff is prized to me, especially my distinctive dummies and my Once customs. Got Frank and Tittle Tattle. I can't wait for the NECA and Mezco's. Already pre-ordered the NECA's, waiting for that Mezco pre-order. Up here, the Cropsy distinctive dummy. Getting near the light, sorry about that. That's a cool one, it's pretty common. Here, Fright Night 2-pack. Charlie and Jerry. That's one I really enjoy. I love these figures, they're neat. Some of them aren't perfect, but I love them. This one, another one I've never seen for sale. I hit up one of the Distinctive Dummies artists, and they had 2 of the 3 Barlow figures for me. This one I've never seen for sale. This is an old Distinctive Dummy. Super rare. Really love the card on that. How he's laying in the coffin. It's got the kid in the window. Just a sick figure to have. I really love having that one. Now the detail is not as good as this one, but I do like that one more still. Different painter on that. This is Barlow and Straker. Love that. Love that character. Both of these characters. Awesome figure. Awesome set. Love that set. Highly recommend it. Alright. Jump down here. Got Thomas Hewitt. Leatherface. It's one of my more recent cinema fear grabs, but Jason Goes to Hell. Got the 112 Mezco down here on the neck of Doc. I drilled it with a 7/32 hole, and I took the little peg from the platter that comes with the Mezco to stand the figure on and stuck it in the hole. It looks pretty good on this Doc. It's size proportioned well. I like it. Just an idea for anybody that might want to do that. There we go. Jason Part 6 on the little rock stand diorama from the neck accessory pack. Here we got Hobo Myers from my friend Ryan at Last Chance Customs. I love this little figure. He did a good job with it. The light on it's a little harsh, but there you go. It looks awesome. It's a good little figure. Here we got Jason Lives screen grab. I can't say it enough, they're my favorite. They're not particularly accurate. I just love them. Texas Chainsaw. Some Freddy's, they're great. Chopped up, that's awesome one. Love that skull. That skeleton. I'm trying to find a good angle for you. That's a cool one. Leatherface down there. Nosferatu distinctive dummy. More distinctive dummies. Jason Part 3, Cinema Fear. That's a really cool one. That's my most recent. Actually, no, the Surgeon Freddy in that one. 2009 Toy Fair exclusive. The Glow in the Dark mask. Little guy. That's a cool one. It's a pricey one. A couple pins in the back. Couple loose clothies, loose snack of cloths. Spider Grill on top, the little sister. I just opened him. I've had him for like 7 months. Definitely don't regret it. In my opinion, with her underneath, it looks really good. Just look at the detail. Go back. Great figure. Recommend that one highly. Alright, now we're getting to these Evil Deads up here. Distinctive dummies. Really cool set. Not much from Evil Dead 1, especially all the main characters. So I love having these. I wouldn't let go of them just because of that. Linda. And of course Ash. He's from Part 2, but it's an awesome piece. Ed Getley. Shelly from part 1. Scott. And Cheryl. It's one of my favorite ones. I love that scene whenever she first turns to a deadite. Jack of diamonds, Jack of clubs. That's just crazy to me. Every time I see that scene, it just gets me the same way. Great scene. Check that movie out if you ain't seen Evil Dead. It's awesome. It's my favorite neck of Freddy. Great piece to have. Got 2 of those, 1 in, 1 out. Here's some more Freddys, Jasons. Love to keep the older ones. That's a cool one with the long arms. I know the Ultimate ones have more stuff. But I like these. The newer ones, the Ultimate ones, yeah, the newer ones have more stuff. I like the older ones though. Something draws me to them more. I'm not a big fan of the boxes. It probably has a lot to do with it. Flasher Gremlin, that's a great one. Found that locally for a fair price. Couple more Freddys down here. Distinctive Dummies. Mr. Boogie. Jack Torrance, that's a good rare one. So is Mr. Boogie. Here's one a lot of people love. Jason and his mama. Peter Vincent, Distinctive Dummy. Some more Fright Nights. Distinctive Dummies. One of a kind Pennywise, Distinctive Dummy. One of one. Distinctive Dummies. Distinctive Dummies, man. Some of them are really well done. This is the other figure that I got on my first purchase. This one that Captain Spaulding. Started me off. I love him. Wouldn't sell him just because of that. Some Prometheus. That was my first more pricey figure, $80. Got some killer clowns. These are sought after, especially the Soda Toys. Love that movie. See it if you haven't, please. Highly recommend that one. This one, the Tower Records exclusive. That's the most sought after of the bunch. Shorty, everybody loves Shorty. Great figures, get them if you can. Some Bioshock. Love that game. Dead Space, love that game too. That's a cool figure to have. Isaac Clarke. You get me a couple more from that game. Some Big Daddies. Swing around. This one I got signed at Monster Mania. I said, hey, do Mike, Tutti fucking Fruity. Really glad to have met him. Nice guy. Hope to meet him again this year. Terminator. Freddy, it's my favorite retro cloth Freddy. It's a good looking figure. My sister made these are cool. Conquer. Love that game. Gummo. Gotta give a shout out to that. One of my favorite movies, got that kid tattooed on me. You ever seen it? You know it's pretty whacked out. This is awesome. Piece of the floorboard from the cabin in part 2. The guy bought the property, but the cabin caved in. It was too damaged to rehab it, so just salvaging parts, selling them. $20 for that Monster Mania. Really cool to have. New Freddy Migo. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but isn't that the 2010 glove, and isn't that Robert England? What's up with that? I thought that was odd. Disc golf. Halloween Buzz. Got that in Colorado, along with that Gremlin Spider. It was a store. It was a half disc golf store, half collectible store. I thought that was odd but cool. I like disc golf. Used to play it with my dad, so respect it. Gunnar Hansen sign. Richard Brooker. I believe her name is Lisa Wilcox, and Robert England sign. And CJ Graham. Down here, Mezco Hobo Myers. And Mezco 112. Myers, I got a couple of those. Freddy Sideshow. Leatherface 3-0. That's a sick looking one. Distinctive Dummies. Pennywise back there. Little Michael. Evolution of Evil. Got the 90K Mom set up in here too. Great stuff. Love Myers. My favorite of all. Back there. Cult Classics. Probably the more rare NECA Myers figure there is. Sideshow exclusive. Jason Part 7. I believe there's only 500 of those made. Got this empty dock here. I ordered a Hobo Myers from Once Customs. That'll be here any day now. And I have a feeling that's definitely going to be an instant favorite of mine. Once Customs is sick. There's something I really love about the Hobo Myers, to a point where I got them tattooed and all. Back there we got Art the Clown signature. Exclusive Sideshow Jason figure. On this sick dock, man. My friend made for me. Love this thing. It's just an epic dock, man. I don't know. I just love that thing. It really, really tops off that figure. The figure goes from being awesome to being just insane. He just killed it with that dock. Really impressed by that. The only thing I might add was a couple fish. Back there we got the third and final Kurt Barlow figure. Not in order, but the third one I've showed you. That's an awesome one, 12-inch. I'm trying to get like a diorama stand for him. Get him out of that box. Here we got Once Customs, both of these. On the left is the Old Man Myers, all by Once Customs, the porch pumpkin knives and all. The COA, it's the prototype. Love that thing. Here is Once Customs Black Size V2, Full Metal Customs Blade, Cane Script Pumpkin, Finlake Art Porch. It's all around sick. I love them. My most pricey pieces, but they're well worth it to me. I'd probably spend more on them if I had to. There's a couple that I got my eye on that are way more than these, but yeah, the Hobo Myers sitting right there will really top this shelf off. I'll definitely do a separate video for that. Keep an eye out. Back here, it's actually my favorite piece of my collection right now. I'll give you a better view of this at the end of the video. Yeah, that's the fight scene diorama. Only 5 made from Distinctive Dummies. I seen it, I bought it instantly. It's super, it's like brand new, like it just came off the line. I love that thing. Got it in a custom case. It's one I'll never get rid of. It's my favorite piece of all. I didn't touch on this. I do have a video of this. It is the numero uno with upgraded blades from razorgloves.com. It's a really awesome glove. Super accurate, very well made. Love that thing. Here's all my box figures. Not going to go into depth with them. I'm sure if you're here, you know what's inside them. Some NECAs. Resident Evil 2. Chucky, this is the Scream Factory exclusive one. Thought that was neat. Like to have all the cloth NECAs, and that's included. Another 12-inch Pennywise from Distinctive Dummies in a case. Got this case here reserved for the McCready Distinctive Dummy from The Thing. Another Loomis Distinctive Dummy. Number 3 is 60. Got Mezco Sam. NECA bobblehead. That's an awesome set, Distinctive Dummy. Dan Chalice, Distinctive Dummy. Some more NECA stuff. McFarlane, Jareth. Love that set there. It's a cool one. It was a random find. I wish this was Pablo and Kelly and Ash instead, but it's not. It's still cool to have. I got all the Evil Dead, Ash vs. Evil Deads. Great set to have. I'm a huge fan of that show. I really wish they would continue it, but chances are slim. That's a cool one. Some more screen grabs. Love these. I wish it would have been a longer run. I hope it comes back one day. I think the chances of that are slim too. It's the ghost sheet on the Mezco 112. NECA bust, super rare. Love that thing. Then he came home box set in a custom case. Evil Deads. Here are the GameStop Turtles. Not a Ninja Turtle collector, but I love that movie. The nostalgic value of that to me is worth having these. And I got them direct from GameStop, so the price was good. Cool to have. Creepshow, Distinctive Dummies, 1 and 2. Detail on this is just pretty awesome. It really is. Another Jason Mezco. I like to keep two of those when I buy them. 1 in or 1 out. I'm not a kind of guy to open figures unless I'm doing a review. So with those, I buy 2 if I really like the figure. Got a 18-inch OG Myers from part 1, and then Rob Zombie Myers 18-inch NECA. Love this set. Bloody Showdown. Some Scream Factory exclusive, Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Angela. That's a sick one. Alright, let's back it up. Some cloths. Whole neck of cloth. I'm trying to get every neck of horror cloth. I'm really thinking about stop trying to do that because some of them I don't really like, but I just buy them anyway. Escape from New York, that's a cool one. Love Carpenter. Definitely some of my favorite movies from him. Getting near that light again, sorry about that. This one I got signed by Bill. Awesome, he's a nice guy. Can't wait for that movie, 3 from Hell. Here's some Puppet Master. Not the hugest fan of those movies. I had a couple of replicas, I sold them. They're really not made well at all. The figures are made nicely, the replicas are not. My favorite Leatherface. That's a cool one to have. I kind of want to get one of them and open it. Steve Dash, rest in peace. I would love to get that signed by you. I just became his friend on Facebook, and you know, he didn't seem like the most popular guy. And then I seen his whole thing. He went in the hospital for leg surgery, and a few days after he passed away. It was just crazy. It all happened in a week. I became his friend. I heard about his leg surgery, and 1, 2, 3 happened fast. Rest in peace. Prometheus. Here is my girlfriend's section of the room. She collects a lot of older Disney stuff. Really neat stuff in here. I catch myself coming in here and looking at it, especially the real old guys. That's my favorite one. That Donald there, he's lead, I believe. I gave her that gremlin, she liked it. Some chalkware. Some more lead guys. One of the first vinyl sets. Real old snappies. Yeah, cool stuff she's got in here. I wouldn't collect it personally, but she's got this in a gamer section out in the hall. A few more cool old things. These are mine. Some early NECA. Barbara and Adam. Got little Billy down there. It's a NECA. Jason Mash, she's got her Tobin Bell. Signed by Jigsaw. Tobin Bell. Jigsaw figure signed. That's Bill, Vampire Bill from True Blood, Custom Pop. Got it signed. Really cool guy. It was nice to meet him. Beetlejuice, couch scene. Some crates. They're cool to have. We got Will Randall from Wolf. Some more of her stuff. Yep. That's it. You guys another quick go around. Yep, I love collecting. If you guys got a collection, man, share it. I go on YouTube pretty regularly to look for things like that, so I definitely watch it. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe for future content. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a good one.